Hello everyone and welcome back to Brooksburk Zoo and welcome to 2024. I wish you all a happy new year. I hope you had a great time celebrating the beginning of the new year. You are all healthy and you still have all your fingers. You didn't shoot too much of rockets in the sky and too much fireworks. To be completely honest, I find fireworks totally annoying, and as a cat or a pet owner especially, well, okay. So, but let's not talk about that. I hope you all are doing just great. You had a perfect start into the new year, and we are going to start by having a look what we built in the last episode, which was the habitat for the European bison. Yeah, we had several difficulties with the habitat, or at least with the hitboxes of the animals. We still do have the problem. Nothing is being solved. I just still have no idea what I could do to make this work, because yeah, if all of the three hitboxes from the European bison, the European wild boar and the fallow deer are the same size, there is technically nothing we could do to make it work, that just some of the animals can enter a specific area in the habitat and the others can't. So it is what it is. So we do have a very big habitat now for all three of the species, and that's not a bad thing as well, I think. So what we are going to do today is something that I told you I wanted to do, and that I planned for quite some time. I wanted to have a habitat for the Wolverine. So I thought we are not going with another herbivore or another one of the hoofstock animals that we do have in the game. So no saiga antelope, no takin. They will definitely get a spot here in the Garden of the Origins, but not yet. So we are going to build something for the Wolverine at first. So the first thing is we are going to build a building. Surprise, surprise, surprise. We haven't done that in a long time. Yeah, but this is going to be a combined building. So I told you guys that we need to have the Grey Wolves or the Timber Wolves in here as well, as they are part of the Brooksburk Zoo logo. So I thought it would make sense if we have a shared shelter for them in here. So we're going to have the Wolverine on the right side, which we are going to build today, and we're also preparing for the Timber Wolves in the next episode, but we're not going to build the complete left side today. So for the Wolverine we are going to have yeah, we are going to be able to see the animals inside their shelter. So I wanted to have a glass wall in here, or yeah, let's call it a window. How about that? Okay, so I wanted to have a window here where our visitors can see the animals if they are inside of their shelter and not on their outdoor habitat. The outdoor habitat is going to be quite big. Yeah, it has a size I wish more of some animal habitats in real life would have, so that the Wolverine can yeah, can have a decent space in here. But you're going to see that in a few minutes. As I said, first of all, we are going to have the building. So you can see on the right side there's going to be the space for the animals, and on the left side we're going to have the backstage area for our keepers, which we are going to do later as well. And you can already see the gap that I left here for the next gate, which is for our keepers when they are going to enter the shelter for the wolves. I'm not planning to have a glass window for the wolves as well, where our guests can view the animals inside. So I thought this would just make sense for our Wolverine, but we're not going to have something like this for the wolves. Yeah. So after we have done the wolves in the next episode, I thought we are going to move on with some carnivores, and we are going to build a habitat for our sloth bears. Later on, the not Sumatran tiger, Siberian tiger, and then we are also going to have 2 more habitats for the saiga and for the takin, and then we might call it a day. We will see which how much space there is still left in this area. So if we have some space left, there might be another animal, something like what do you guys think about the Japanese macaque? That would fit in here quite nicely as well, I think. Yeah, but we're going to see when we're at the stage where all of the others are finished, and if there is some space left, we can also think about what we are going to do in the future. If there is anything we definitely need to have here in the zoo, or if we just say, okay, let's call it a day and let's just finish Brooksburk. And I also do hope you guys are okay with me not talking too much in this video, maybe because I bit my cheek 2 days ago and it hurts pretty bad. So I, usually during the daytime and also during the nighttime, because that's when I'm sleeping. Yeah, whatever. I avoid talking too much because it hurts a little bit. I have great medication for that I brought with me as we were on holiday in the USA, and they have such a great thing that you just put on the spot where you bit your cheek and it makes it completely numb, and it also helps a lot. So it's already a little bit better, but it's still hurting quite a little bit. So if I think it would be better to just stop talking, I'm going to stop talking and leave you alone with some music and talk to you guys at the end of the video. But right now it's okay. I just wanted to let you know if this would happen and you know the reason for that. Yeah, and as we were talking in the beginning of the video, I forgot once again to tell you guys that this is the perfect moment for you to hit the like button for this video already and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already, so that you don't miss any further episodes on Brooksburk Zoo, Litchfield Zoo, Bahati Park, Bake and Play on tour, my Baking World tour, and all the other stuff that is on my channel. Yeah, as we were talking in the beginning as well about the new year, I'm just curious for you guys to tell me what was your highlight of 2023? What was your proudest moment or something that you remember that made your year? Positive or negative as well. So my year 2023 was very great year, I would say, because when it comes to YouTube, I hit the 1000 subscriber mark in April last year, which was such a huge milestone for me. Thinking about milestones, I also quit my daytime job in December 2022, took some time off from January until June last year, which was also a great thing to do and helped me a lot, especially for my mental health. It was the perfect thing to do. And I also found such a great new job in 2023 in June, which I'm very happy. Yeah, I can work 4 days a week, not 5, as I did most of the times before. So I work less hours. I have more time to focus on doing the YouTube stuff here. I'm so much more relaxed. I have great colleagues in there. And once again, if we switch to YouTube, I found such a great community here. I found it already before, but it got a little bit stronger last year, I have the feeling. A little much more diverse, and yeah, I also found some great friends within the community, and this is something that I do cherish a lot. And yeah, that is I would say that is one of my highlights of 2023, definitely. And when it comes to Planet Zoo, yeah, also starting the new series Litchfield and Brooksburk, that have become such great zoos already, was as well a real cool thing. And winning so many new subscribers and so many new active subscribers. I love to talk to you guys and to see your comments on my videos and interact with you. This is such a great thing, and I really hope that we can do this more in 2024. So this year there's definitely going to come more new stuff here in Planet Zoo. Maybe some different other games as well, because I'm longing to do something different as well. I don't want to focus only on Planet Zoo, but also want to do some other games as well. So if you have any ideas, or if you have any advice on what games you guys want to see, or which games you guys do play as well, just let me know in the comments. Maybe there is something which I would like to do as well. So yeah, I'm really into games like Final Fantasy, Zelda, The Witcher, Assassin's Creed. The new Avatar game should be so great, and I would love to play some of these games with you guys, but I don't know if you would be interested in watching this stuff as well. So it would be great to hear from you in the comment section what you think about that. Or maybe there is another park creator or something like this that you guys want to see. Just, yeah, as I said, just let me know in the comments, and I would be happy to check those games out. Yeah, but still the main focus is going to be on Planet Zoo, definitely, because I really do love that game, and I'm still not bored by it, and there is so much more that I want to do and that I can do in here. I have so many ideas already, so that is definitely not going to stop anytime soon here. Yeah, but let's go back into the stuff that we are doing in today's video. So you could see that I built this kind of viewing gallery with a glass window there. That is also the only part where our viewers can see the animals close up. Yeah, and as well in the indoor shelter. But that's the only spot where they can see the outdoor area very closely, because we are going to have that fence that I'm building right here. That is going to be a little bit more far apart from the visitors path, so they can't get close up there. They can see the animals through the fence, but yeah, the real close view is going to be from the viewing area with the glass windows. Yeah, also wanted something like a little water feature in here with this waterfalls, with these artificial ones. Just covering those in real rocks. And we're also going to elevate the area around it a little bit so that it fits in here a little bit better. So it might look a little bit weird in the beginning, and because I just was trying to cover up all the frames from the artificial waterfalls and didn't focus on how it would look realism and focus on placement of the rocks, so just blend them in a little bit. Also using those bigger ones to frame the size of the habitat. And here you can already see it's quite big. Doesn't seem to be that big, but for a small animal like the Wolverine, it is kind of a big habitat. And also if you can keep just two of them, a male and a female, and their offspring, so yeah, it's quite a big habitat for them. Yeah, rock work around the habitat is done in the meantime. Now I'm going to elevate the area a little bit so that our little river blends in a little bit better. A little more elevation here and there. Yeah, playing around with the ground colors as well, with the soil and the rock color. I forgot to use the sand color because the sand color also makes such great texture and such a great variation in the ground, but yeah, forgot about that. So time for some more rocks in here, for the real ones and also for the artificial ones in a second, I guess. Yeah, blending in the waterfall a little bit more. We're also going to have some kind of fencing around the stone walls here, because I thought Wolverines would be such great climbers, they would find a way to escape here. So we need to have some kind of fencing around that as well. So I used the same fence that we have on the left and on the right of the habitat. When you see the habitat from the viewer's path, when you see it from the viewer's path, so I just elevated a little bit higher so that we do have this fake electric fence on top of it, so that the animals definitely could not escape the habitat. Because safety always first. Just placing some of those dead trees in here. I didn't want to build some artificial climbing frames, so I just chose these dead trees here and there. So I hope that the animals can use them to climb as well. Yeah, and then we are going to start with my favorite plants, with the Aristidia grass, I hope I pronounced it correctly, and with the creosote bush. That's just 2 plants. That's definitely my 2 go-to plants here in Planet Zoo right now. I'm saying right now because it changes from time to time. But yeah, you can do so many things with these 2 plants and change the look of a habitat completely by just using these 2 plants. So I'm always using the Aristidia grass for those artificial little rocks on the ground to put in right between. And for the big natural rocks I'm always using the creosote bush and put it in between those rocks. And yeah, I think it looks so cool. I really do love that. So placing some of the trees outside of the habitat again. Not too many on the left side, because on the left side there's going to be our timber wolf habitat. I'm thinking about having some kind of an overpass or underpass. Do you call it underpass when the wolves go underneath the path of the visitors to go to the other side of their habitat? I don't know, but I'm planning to have something like this to make the habitat for the timber wolves a little bit bigger and to have a bigger group of them in here. Placing some more trees here right in front of the viewing area, which is pretty cool because you can see underneath the shelter for the viewing area. There's lots of shade, but there's lots of light in the habitat, so that makes the view into the habitat so clear. I really love how it looks. So a few more plants. Some more of the flowers inside the habitat as well. Yeah, and I really do like how the whole thing looks. So just a few things for the animal enrichment, and then we are good to go and we are ready for the real-time part. So all I have to say right now is thank you guys for watching. Thank you for an amazing 2023 with you guys. I'm looking so much forward to 2024 with all of you. And with all of the new projects and with all of the projects that are going to be finished, yeah, within the next few weeks or months. And yeah, if you haven't hit the like button before, as I said to you, now is the second best time to do that. And you could also subscribe to my channel. I did have to think about the word. I forgot the word subscribe. So you can subscribe to my channel. That is completely free, but you will get notified if there is a new video and you don't miss any new videos here on this channel in the future again. So thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys next week when we are going to build the habitat for the timber wolves, and I hope you did enjoy today's episode. Yeah, take care, stay healthy, and see you next time. Bye guys.